Hey, it is your buddy, Peace and Harmony with you here today. Much love going out to the Empowered Harmonizers, and I want to give an especially huge shout out to those of you who have recently donated and contributed to the channel. It is with my heartfelt thanks and so much gratitude and love for taking the extra step and making a donation. Your contributions help keep the channel alive and let me know that this content is proving resourceful to you and has helped making a positive impact. So thank you so much. And for those of you, I've received a number of emails as well asking where to donate, who have wanted to donate. You can go right ahead to the homepage here on YouTube. There's a tiny little PayPal donate now where you can go ahead and make your contribution and help support the channel. So thank you so much. And I want to get started and zoom in and focus in on today's topic, and that is looking at really the sort of helplessness, resourcelessness, the lack of motivation that can occur in someone who's in a relationship with a covert narcissist. In other words, they experience a sort of blocking of their motivation, a blocking of their personality to fully bloom. They're in a state of what I would call learned helplessness, where you've just learned to be very passive, or what some people feel is like they're becoming almost narcissistic themselves. They're really not happy, they're fulfilled, but they're becoming very reactive. And this state, as sort of an isolated stage where you're really in a plateau, this is really what is known as a developmental arrest, meaning you're not able to really continue to move, grow, become decisive, and furthermore, feel comfortable in situations where you are receiving compliments, you're receiving the limelight, you are up for promotion, you are up for any sort of positive attention. It becomes very uncomfortable, and people will develop a social anxiety or a lack of comfortability in these situations, and they can't stick around for the promotion. They enter into self-sabotage. In other words, they're so uncertain or in such a fear state or uncertainty, they don't know what's going to come next because it would contradict their struggle. In other words, to receive the promotion, to receive the compliment, to receive the positive acknowledgement would be so new and so unfamiliar that they block or sabotage themselves from going there in their life, whether it's new friends, new relationships, becoming a leader, following up on your interests, your talents, things that are important to your development intellectually, personally, psychologically, or spiritually. They just do not allow themselves to go there. In fact, they enter into self-sabotage. And so realize that this is, in essence, a playing out where you're then continuing the stages of abuse in a very sort of subconscious manner. So subconsciously, you're trying to keep the abuser relationship in place. You're trying to keep regressed or regressive in your life. You're going backwards. You're trying to keep the attachment to the covert narcissist intact by playing out or becoming subconsciously reactionary and keeping this person and their negative influence alive in your life. In other words, you are subconsciously blocking yourself. And this is because any of the positive experiences which life is trying to barrel down your door and give you, you're going, whoa, no, I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. I am not comfortable here. And then in essence, your comfort zone becomes your failure zone. That is your failure zone. You become so used to being regressive or not receiving or not experiencing the positive aspects of life or knowing your strength, following up on your interests, following up on your I ams, following up on your recovery date, and getting a feeling for this as the whole goal is so it'll kind of loosen up the subconscious freeze or fawn state where you're just frozen in the regressed or negative manner. And it will give you a chance to let your subconscious know, hey, I'm out here trying to work for you. I'm trying to get you the help that you need and help break through those limitations, those self-limiting beliefs, which are then running and governing your life. So it is very much rooted in this covert narcissist lack of acknowledgement, lack of positive regard, lack of empathy, and your need in acknowledging your natural human God-given need. God gave you these needs. It's not like you're being overly needy. This is built into place so you'll follow up on your needs. When you're thirsty, you drink. When you're hungry, you eat. When you need companionship, you seek companionship. These are your God-given inalienable rights. So it's like that whole natural, organic movement, which is meant to be part of your inner compass, your inner drive, and then natural fulfilling of these, it becomes thwarted. It becomes distorted, or it becomes really in a perverted sense where you're not eating, you're not drinking appropriately, in balance, you're not seeking companionship in a balanced manner because of this whole system has been thrown haywire. In other words, the code of memory in your system, if you look at like a digital code, it's a corrupted code. It's not fulfilling itself. It feels like there is something wrong. So it is very important to then acknowledge this and say, whoa, okay, because this has created this uncomfortability in me, it is okay, I am fine. It is okay, I am fine. Say it again. It is okay, I am fine. I can eat when I'm hungry. I can drink when I'm thirsty. I can seek companionship when I feel like I need it. And then invite this into your life and to realize that that's the positive, that is the fuel that will keep you moving forward and actually able to help you live the life you're designed and driven to meet. It's that little instinct, that little voice that's saying, yes, please help me. Please listen to me. It's time to realize that the covert narcissist had created a deaf ear to your needs. It's time to listen to yourself now. It is your buddy, Peace and Harmony, with you here today. And I hope that these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.